Hey, April is Autism Awareness Month, a chance to celebrate neurodiversity and continue to work toward inclusivity.
Yeah, our special guest here, Bobby Joe Bell, has been making it his mission to bring more awareness to autism with this song that we're listening to right now, Line Dance, that you're going to be able to catch this weekend with the Rattlers. Good morning, Bobby. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you all?
We're doing great.
Good.
Let's talk about autism and how it's very important to you and your family.
Well, the biggest thing for me is that, about 3 years ago, I had some physical scares. And my daughter, who was really worried, said, "Daddy, you can't leave me." And I was like, "You're right, I can't." So I wound up writing a song and a dance for autism, people like her as well. Formed a foundation for that as well. And been working on a mission to do that for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I know we've had you on before to play the song, and we just listened to this song there for a second when we came in. And it's a really special song because this is all about bringing that awareness.
Yes.
And April is Autism Awareness Month.
Yes, it
so
is.
now is really the time to talk about it, to get it out, get more people thinking about it.
Yes, sir. What's crazy about that, too, is that people don't realize the difficulties with autism. Every person's different. Of course, your spectrum's so wide. You got your low functioning, high functioning. But the biggest thing is the families, are suffering. And so I'm working for that part of it. I'm not trying to find a cure and all that stuff like that. I'm just making sure the families are taken care of.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I was reading this morning about the kids who have to deal with the family, like whose brother or sister has autism,
Right.
Correct.
and they feel left out. And that's why this song is also important too. As you said, you're there to help the whole family, not
Correct.
just the child who has autism, but the parents, the kids who don't, who have to deal with it.
Right.
And that's something
Yeah,
that you've seen
it
firsthand.
affects the whole
Yeah.
family.
The resources are limited in some aspects, especially depending on what's going on with the situation. And like I said, I'm helping people out with families directly versus going through a system. You know what I mean? So that's the easiest part for me.
Yeah.
And okay, so
I was
sorry,
gonna say, no.
I was going to get to this weekend. So tell us about what's going on this weekend. This is exciting.
So I am very blessed to be doing the halftime show at the Rattlers game this Sunday, the 28th. It's going to be amazing. I got Treasure House. Actually, the residents can be doing the dance on the field as well
Okay.
with the cheerleaders, and we're all doing it for autism.
Yeah.
And are they doing line dancing?
Yes.
Because I know you have a specific dance
Yes.
that goes with the song.
They're actually going to be doing the dance as well.
And what I love is that you put this song out as a country.
Yes.
That was really great. It was it took off. It was amazing. But then your second one, now is like a little more hip hop, and that
Yes.
one's blowing up too.
Yes.
So which one are we going to get on this weekend?
You know what? Probably the country version.
Okay.
It's going to be the more that the older clientele that
Yeah.
might enjoy it as well.
But that's
Very
great
cool.
putting two out. I mean, tell me how that felt putting one out, but then putting the next one out
Yeah.
that everyone started to accept even more.
It's crazy because it's two different versions, of course, but it's two different feels. And so it's got the 808s and the hip hop version, and you got the country feel. So whatever you like, you got both chances to do both.
Yeah, you're opening it up to multiple different listeners because it's several different genres. People are coming together to still support this great cause and bring that awareness, which is what it's all about. Whatever style of music you like and whichever version of the song you're listening to, it's all for the same cause.
Exactly.
Very cool.
But let's talk about as a parent and talking to other parents out there that might be going through the same thing you are going through with a child with autism. What kind of support can you tell them to have and to do?
Well, the biggest thing is that, so one of my partners is Sounds of Autism, Cricket Barrientos. She's actually really big in Glendale, and she's a really nice lady. And she's got a curriculum going on, and she's also got resources to contact to where you can get help. If a mother or father is having a breakdown, for instance, because it is very difficult, they can call somebody and say, "What do I do? I need support. I need somebody just to understand." And that's the thing, if you're not affected directly with autism, you don't understand the dynamics. And I tell people all the time, it's like, if a person's blind, they're blind because they got a cane. Autism ain't like that. You have no idea who's got autism. And so it's a different thought process of how to deal with it.
That's very cool. Well, thank you for being here to talk about this. How do people find you and listen to the song?
BobbyJoeBell.com. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, all the streaming platforms. And I look forward to seeing everybody this weekend.
There you
Nice.
go. And the information's right there on the screen, how you can find out from us by going over to the CW7AZ.com.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here. So
Thanks,
thank you.
Bobby.